Sure talk funny. Where you born at?
You're right, I'm from Yorkshire.
You what, mate?
Up north, innit? Bloody fancy scenery is all well and good. Main thing is we've got a pudding named after us. Hey, welcome to Henchfit. How's that going on? My beard and my back are both getting there slowly. As a Yorkshireman, it's part of my cultural heritage to spend as little money as possible on anything. We don't compromise on the quality of what we do or produce, we just like to get inventive in order to stay economical. We're Scots with the generosity squeezed out. As well as fitness and martial arts, one of my biggest passions is designing and building guitars. I'm also like a reverse MacGyver because I like to deconstruct things and learn how they work.
No disassemble!
Where are you going?
So on this part of the channel, I'm going to be showing you how to make your own gym gear for a lot less than it would cost to buy in the shops. A useful bit of gear to have in your gym setup are these gliding discs. They're about $10 for 4 from Kmart, really cheap. The only issue with them is that you need to buy yourself a sliding board in order to use them. They need a surface to slide over.
Day.
If you look online, a sliding board starts from $50 to $500. How about no? So in today's episode,
we're going to learn to make plutonium from common household items.
hang about, man.
Calm your bloody farm.
We're just gonna make a sliding board on cheap. First thing I did was head down to a hardware store and pick up a bit of 3mm MDF. It was only about $10. Buy yourself a piece of MDF with a bit of laminate on one side because it'll slide easier with the gliding discs. I know we're in a crisis situation and we're all meant to be adhering to social distancing and isolation, but these shops just all happen to be open at the moment because of the economy. So grab your board. I chose 1200mm by 900mm. If you need a bigger sliding board, then buy a bigger board. Grab yourself some gaffer tape. I always have some around the house because, to be honest, if gaffer tape doesn't solve the problem, you're just not using enough gaffer tape. Put the board on a flat surface and go round the edge with a strip of gaffer tape. I use white for the front side because my board's white. Run a straight line of gaffer tape along each edge of the board. This will help protect it and, more importantly, protect the corners from getting damaged and chipped away over time. Mark out the spacing with a bit of tape where you want the hook holes to be drilled. And then drill 2 holes with a 6mm drill bit. You can use a Stanley knife just to tidy up the holes so it looks a bit better. Flip the board over and then run a strip of black gaff around the edge of the bottom surface. The board will last longer if you have it hung on the wall rather than leaning because we don't want it to curve, we want it to stay flat. So for this I picked up a pack of hooks from a Chinese shop up road. They cost me about $3 for 4. Unless you own your own place or you've got permission from owners, you're best off using adhesive hooks on your walls rather than drilling into them. You might have to use your pliers to just bend the hooks out a little bit so your board fits on easier. Lots of really cool exercises you can do with this bit of gear. Worth checking it out and having a go. This project only costs about $15 to make, so it gets my cheap skinflint seal of approval stamp.
Cheap, motherfucker!
Hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial, thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below if there's anything that you want me to have a go at building in future. Have a good one, stay hench.
We used to live in an old water tank on a rubbish tip. We got woke up every morning by having a load of rotting fish dumped all over us.